fade for themselves. It's amazing what high school kids can do if you don't give them a choice. I got tickled at one of them the other day. We were rehearsing something, and I said, what do I need it to be? And without missing a beat, this kid said, perfect. And I said, well, I was going for louder, but perfect is good. That'll work too. Shoot for perfect. That'd be great. But yeah, they've been a ton of fun. So without further ado, we are going to present to you how to succeed in business without really trying in 20 minutes or less.
Meet J. Finch, window cleaner with big dreams and owner of a rather handy piece of literature entitled How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying. Inspired by his dreams and encouraged by his book, he enters the worldwide wicket company in search of a job where he just happens to bump into J.B. Bigley, president of the company. Bigley dismisses Finch to the office of the personnel manager, Mr. Bratt. When Finch arrives at the personnel office, he meets Rosemary, a secretary who helps him secure a meeting with Mr. Bratt. By using his acquaintance with the company's president as leverage, i.e. the fortunate bump in up earlier, Finch manages to secure himself a job in the mailroom. Meanwhile, Rosemary, who's smitten by our young dreamer, imagines a life with Finch and explains to the audience that she would be
happy to keep his dinner warm.
Our first digital selection finds us mid-business day with the employees of the worldwide wicket company.
Coffee break.
It's about time. No coffee.
There's no coffee.
No coffee. No coffee. No coffee.
No coffee.
No call fee.
No coffee! If I can't take my coffee break, my coffee break, my coffee break. If I can't take my coffee break, something within me dies. Lies down and something within me dies. If I can't take the daily trips where a shining shine, big nightly trips, and taste cardboard between my lips, something within me dies. Lies down and something within me dies.
No coffee. No coffee.
No coffee.
No coffee.
No coffee.
No coffee. This life doesn't have to be fluorescent. Get no pain in the head.
Now this chair doesn't have to be from rubber. It can be wood. Don't be misled. Ruby wood, chemical substance. It's out the lead.
Like she said, if I can't take my coffee break, my coffee break, my coffee break. If I can't take my coffee break, gone is the sense of enterprise. Oh, gone and something within me dies. Coffee, no 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 coffee. Ah! If I can't take my coffee break,
Somehow the soul no longer tries.
coffee, coffee,
Somewhere I don't metabolize.
coffee, coffee,
Something within me.
coffee otherwise, coffee otherwise, coffee otherwise, something inside me dies.
Part of his book advises him not to stay in the mailroom for too long. So he passes on the promotion, and is instead offered to Mr. Bigley's lazy and somewhat smarmy nephew, Bud Frog. This, of course, gains Finch favor in the eyes of the executives, and he is instead offered a job as junior executive. Next, we meet Hetty LaRue, an attractive but slightly airheaded woman who has come in to speak with Mr. Bratt about a secretary position. The men's reaction to her results in a reprimand from Bratt, who reminds them that the secretaries are not their toys.
Boy, isn't she something?
Sure is. Say, Brad, I need to be secretary.
Gentlemen, Ms. LaRue will be assigned according to normal procedure. Once her qualifications have been determined.
I'd sure like to determine that.
Gentlemen, a secretary is not a toy. No, my boy, not a toy to fondle and dandle and playfully handle in search of some pure idle joy. No, a secretary is not, definitely not, a toy.
You're absolutely right, Mr. Bratt.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Mr. Bratt. It's a company rule, Mr. Bratt. A secretary is not a toy, no, my boy, not a toy. To do the joy for joy, boy, a secretary is not. A secretary is not. A secretary is not a toy. A secretary is not to be used for play therapy. Because to the girl you look, boy, remember no matter what neurotic trouble you got, a secretary is not a toy.
Now we find that it's 5 p.m. on Friday, and we return to the budding relationship between Finch and Rosemary.
Hello, stranger.
Oh, hi, Rosemary. Hi, Smitty.
Been a long day, hasn't it?
Sure has.
I haven't seen you since you got your new job.
Oh, I've been working pretty hard.
Been a long day. Say, Rosemary, where are you having dinner tonight? That depends. On what? On where I'm having dinner. Huh? Oh.
series of happy accidents, Finch continues to race up the corporate ladder. He finds out that Bigley is having an affair with the new secretary and blackmails him into giving him a promotion. Later, Finch and Bigley bond when Finch convinces him that they have the same alma mater, Old Ivy. Not true. When it is determined that the new advertising department head graduated from Northern State, Old Ivy's bitter rival, that position is conveniently vacated, and Finch is named vice president in charge of advertising. Meanwhile, as Finch climbs up the corporate ladder, Rosemary is feeling neglected and wants to break up with him and leave the company. The other secretaries are appalled and try to convince her that she's living their dream. She's their Cinderella.
Smitty, I just can't take it anymore. I don't mind a person ignoring me completely, as long as he pays a little attention.
He did tell you that he loved you and that he wanted to marry you.
It's supposed to be a secret.
Don't worry, I didn't tell anybody.
What's the matter?
Rosemary's resigning from Finch.
But we thought he was going to marry her.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Me too.
I mean, I only told the girls.
Well, I'm pretty sure that you'll forgive him, right? Never!
Come on, Rosemary. Think about us.
Huh?
How often does it happen that a secretary's boss wants to marry her?
How often does a dream come true without a sign of conflict?
which he proceeds to steal from Bud from. This idea fails miserably, and we soon find Finch on the verge of signing his letter of resignation and contemplating a return to window washing. Wally Womper, chairman of the board, takes pity on Finch, as he too was once a window washer with a dream. Finch tells everyone the failing idea was that of Bud From. From is fired. And others are convinced like Finch that they have to stick together, as they all belong to the Brotherhood of Man. Womper retires his position, and Finch is made chairman of the board. Our characters bid us adieu as they explain that they will continue to play it the company way.